Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel again. I hope you all are doing well and preparing for UGC NET, either from my lectures or from anywhere else. So all the best for your exam. So my today's lecture is about Chaucer contemporaries. Today we will discuss about William Langland. Okay, so this is a very basic lecture. Like today we will discuss 2 or 3 writers only. Just these are the contemporaries of Chaucer. Very much easy. Okay, very much basic points I am giving you. Just remember these points. There is no need to go anywhere else. First is William Langland from 1332. Like this is unknown. Born in Malvern, Warwickshire. He is the son of a poor freeman. Richard the Reedless, unfinished poem. This is Richard the Reedless is the unfinished poem written by William Langland and a protest against the Richard II. Just remember the title of this poem, and this is the major work. Piers the Ploughman is the major work by William Langland. It is divided into 2 parts and it is called passes. The 2 parts are known as passes. Basically in Latin this is known as step. First part contains the vision of Piers, 2 parts. Second part is the series of vision called the search for, do we, do bet and do best. Do we is used for do well, do bet is used for better, and best is used for best. This is the basic main idea of this poem, of this work, and strongly accented poem in alliterative lines. And there are 2 great principles of this work, that is equality of man before God, and second the dignity of the honest labor roused the whole nation of the freemen. Middle English allegorical narrative poem. It contains reference to the literary tradition of the Robin Hood tales. There exists the 3 versions. There are the 3 versions of the poem accordingly. Theological allegory plus it is a social satire. The narrator or the dreamer's quest for the true Christian life in the context of the medieval Catholicism. And the full title is The Vision of the William Concerning the Piers the Ploughman. You have to remember this. This is very much important from UGC NET point of view. That is the vision of William concerning the Piers the Ploughman. Section A, like A part 13 sections, B part 20 sections, and the third part 23 sections, divided into 2 parts. Vision, that is Viso, prologue plus 7 passes. Vita is the life. Poet lies down on the Malvern hills of the field full of fog in May morning, and they are talking about the 7 deadly sins also. Vision 1, name of the dreamer and Longville. He dreams of the tower with the truth and dungeon. Vision 2 is about the reason and the sermon, that is the confessions of 7 deadly sin. Vision 3 is about the knowledge and understanding. They find truth with the help of both. Vision 4th and 5th, charity theme. Vision 6th, passion of love after his death, harrowing of hell. Vision 7 and 8, it put practice of the Christ. And the poem ends on the ongoing to find the Piers, and the poem is cited by the John Bull and in his lecture. Just you have to remember that William Langland, and he born in Malvern, and though 2 major works are Richard the Reedless and Piers the Ploughman, divided into 2 parts. Visions of Piers, series of vision, and it consists of do we, do bet, do best, that is do well, better and best. 2 principles, equality of man, dignity of honest labor. Then 3 versions of the poem. There are the 3 versions of the poem. Next point, vision of, this is the full title of this work, Vision of the William concerning the Piers the Ploughman, divided into 2 parts. Vision and Vita, 7 deadly sins are also there, and you have to remember that how in these 8 visions you have to remember only the title, like name of the vision, reason and sermon, knowledge and understanding, charity theme, passion of Christ, and then put practice. Then there is a prologue also. In prologue, summer season when soft was the sun, I shook me to the shrouds as I sleep. These are the opening lines of the prologue, and the opening lines of passes 1 of this work, like Piers the Ploughman. But this mountains beneath and mark dale, and the field full of folk, I shall you fair shew. Closing past 20. This is the closing lines, and send me hap and hell until I have the Piers the Ploughman, sit the grad after grace until I again away. That's it. The second is John Wycliffe from 1324 to 1384. He is called the morning star of Reformation. Remember it. He translates the Bible into English, very much important. Who is known as the translator of Bible into English from Latin language? And this is John Wycliffe. Very much important point. Powerful figure of 14th century, father of English prose. He translates Gospels into the New Testament, and rest was finished by his followers. Nicholas of Hertford. John Purvey was the disciple of the Wycliffe. You have to remember this point also, that John Purvey is the disciple of Wycliffe. And these are the translations like Gutenberg Bible, Tyndale's Bible, Coverdale Bible, Geneva Bible, James Bible, Revised Bible, Helmstedt Bible. Next, so these are the major points about John Wycliffe. Third major most important writer, that is John Mandeville, and his work is Vogue and Travel of Sir John Mandeville. Remember this, it is written in the Midland dialect, and original work in French and translated into Latin, into English and other languages. Just remember this point, that this original work is in French and later it got translated. That's all about the Chaucer's contemporaries, and I don't think so there is any need to go in the detail of any other writer. That's it for today's lecture. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.